nope. Bug from hell cannot be photographed.
Oh! We are Michelle, Philip, Bean, and Hops, and together we are playing hooky from teaching. Come along on our adventures. This is going to be interesting. We'll see what happens. That's a crocodile. There's a baby croc. That was a baby crocodile.
That was a baby crocodile. That's so cool. Okay, we have left New Orleans and our campground just outside, and we are headed towards our next campground that is in, I'm gonna butcher it, I think it's Gautier, Mississippi. But we are taking, there's some traffic on I-10, so we are taking the, and I'm gonna butcher this too, Lake Pontchartrain? Probably causeway, I think, across Lake Pontchartrain, which is super cool though because it is a massive bridge that spans a huge lake.
I think it's just under 30 miles.
And all you can see is water. You cannot see land. We can only just barely see that outline of land out there, and it is all we can see around us. It's pretty crazy. It is giving us some serious vibes of the Keys, and I told Phil this is his practice for driving down to the Keys when we're there. But it's pretty cool. We also Googled it because we were wondering how deep this lake is. Averages 12 to 14 feet, so not very deep. But it is the longest continuous bridge in the world. So there's that.
Okay, we are finally here at our campsite, and let me tell you, it is fantastic to be amongst the trees and the greenery again. Just for a second, pause and take a look at this. You ready? I don't know if you're ready. We have trees, we have ferns, bushes. There is, however, one small thing that we found about this campsite that we're not super thrilled about. Just like that big. Michelle, do you wanna explain what's been going on since we got here?
Yeah, so far we're here. It's fine. It's great. And then Phil goes, "What's over your right shoulder?" And I don't think anyone ever hopes to hear those words because I turn around and that is chillin'. And I don't know what that is. And I've been trying to figure it out. Besides,
It's not auto-focusing.
it's really hard because there's, here, come from this direction. You can get the trailer behind it, kind of. Nope, nope. Bug from hell cannot be photographed.
Oh, there it is.
Horrifying. Like, what is happening? How many different things?
What are you?
I feel like, did anyone else play Spore growing up? Because this bug is so freaky. I feel like someone just, like, put it together, like Frankensteined it, and was like, yep, because it's got sticky feet. You see its little sticky feet? It's got a little sticky mouth. It's got a hooked red abdomen. And then these, like, camouflage wings. Like, what is happening with this bug? So if anyone can tell me what this bug from hell is, I'd really appreciate it. I don't think it's gonna help me sleep at night knowing that that's out there, but it'd be nice to know.
Yeah, that's a hard pass.
Yeah, we might need to leave Mississippi, like, tomorrow. Now?
Too bad it's Monday and we leave on Friday. Alright, after a glorious day of not really leaving the trailer, it is now evening. It is our first full day here in Mississippi. Let me recap so far, okay? We both had a late start to the day, I took a shower with a brown recluse. No video of that because that's not YouTube friendly for multiple reasons. Came back and and yeah, so we're gonna make pizza tonight because we like to make pizza and we've never been able to perfect the dough. So we're going to make pizza, and then the dough didn't turn out very good, and our pizza sauce was moldy. So the pizza oven's already warmed up. So it's like, well, we don't want to waste that because it's already like warmed up. So what do we do? So we're making nachos, but we didn't have any traditional like cheese, and we also didn't have a whole lot of meat. So we're using pepperoni.
It's pizza nachos. It's everything that would go on a pizza, but they're on nachos.
All right.
Pizza nachos with tater tots.
Okay,
because we can.
Let's get a little slow-mo action shot of this. Alright, let's go throw this in the pizza oven. Alright, so I've already flipped it. These strips caught on fire. The tater tots are actually looking pretty awesome. Alright, the final product. The, what are those called? Tater tots are still frozen in the middle.
It's true.
But everything else is...
It's pretty good.
What would you call the temperature of molten lava?
Yeah, it's pretty toasty still. We couldn't even pick up a chip for like a whole minute.
I'm surprised you're picking up one now.
Yeah, it's probably just because I've been holding it here for a couple seconds.
Like I tried to pick up that chip right there, and the only reason that you're watching this is because it was too hot for my hand, so I picked up the camera instead.
Really hot, but it's actually pretty good. So, yeah, I'd say this is a win.
Win. Alrighty, hello and welcome. It is 11 o'clock on this beautifully, crazy not beautiful Wednesday night. We are in Mississippi, and this is our second tornado warning in, what is that, like a week and a half? Something like that. So I know I look like the epitome of just calmness right now, but I'm not. We got a couple bags packed. Michelle's bag is packed over there. And yeah, we're just kind of cleaning up the trailer a little bit, kind of getting stuff off the surfaces in case we start shaking a little bit. But don't worry, we are at a state campground, and there is a bathroom just over yonder. So if we need to, we will head on over there. So yeah, this is something we're actually talking to the Texas cousins like a week and a half ago or whatever, and just talking about things that terrify us because we were going through the tornado stuff over there, and people down south are not terrified of tornadoes, it seems like, or hurricanes. It's just like, well, I mean, that you just deal with it, right? They're way more terrified of earthquakes, and we are, I don't know, like there's so much buildup to this that it just like causes anxiety for people who aren't used to it. But earthquakes is like, oh, there's an earthquake happening right now, like, you know, go under a table. But with a tornado, it's like, yeah, it's been windy for the past 4 hours, and then you get that Amber Alert siren, and yeah, epitome of calmness, right? Michelle is not sure about that. So anyway, we will potentially keep you updated. We'll see. Okay, so we're back in the trailer. How long were we there?
45 minutes, I think.
45 minutes, maybe close to an hour.
45 minutes.
45 minutes. Michelle's pretty sure. I think it was at least 4 hours. That actually was really kind of sucky. The cats hated it. There were a couple dogs that joined us, and the cats weren't really thrilled with wet dogs.
I think they noticed the dogs though, in comparison to the thunder and how loud that thunder was. I don't think they really even registered that those were dogs.
Yeah, Hoppy was clawing at the cage. So for you full-time RVers or just RVers who have animals, invest in some good solid carrying cases that they're used to, because we put them both in there and they were super good. But like if you there's Bean's not very happy. I don't know if you can see him because he's a black cat and it's dark, but they were good in there. Like, I mean, they didn't really like it, but that was the circumstance, not exactly the case.
No, yeah, they know it. It's at least for sure Bean's comfort zone.
Yeah,
Hops deals with it.
So anyway, we are kind of on alert until 1. Our tornado warning expired at 11, so that was 5 minutes ago. And yeah, it very clearly has passed us. Not the tornado, but like the storm. You can kind of hear some drops maybe in the background, but it's not even active. That's just dropping down from the trees. The lightning, you can see it off in the distance, but even the wind and the rain is gone. And of course, I left the camera in the truck, or else I would have just set it up kind of outside. Okay, good morning. We made it through the night. Fortunately, the weather kind of shifted south of us, which is kind of crazy because we're like on the water. But it got to the point where we actually didn't need to go back to the bathroom, which was really good. So now I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna go get some coffee and maybe some donuts. And really, that's just an excuse for me to go out and look at the damage, because I don't know, that's kind of fun, but also I guess it's not fun. I don't know. I just like to look. So we're going to go get some coffee and donuts and take a look. Okay, welcome to Florida. We officially have made it, and it is glorious. Have you guys actually noticed this? Let me show this off really quick, because this is one of the few things we've done on this trip that actually had a little bit of forethought and actually turned out pretty cool. So this shows all of the places that we have gone. So we started with the Grand Tetons, then we went to Yellowstone, then Granby, Colorado, then down to Arches, Colorado. Wait, those two need to be switched. That's her fault.
No, it's not. I cannot be held accountable for my actions.
So then Colorado National Monument, then Arches and Moab at the same time. Canyonlands, then the Grand Canyon. We did a little bit in between those, but it wasn't somewhere that warranted a sticker. Antelope Canyon, so that was Page. Bryce Canyon, then Zion. So that was season-ish 1, kind of. That was 2021. And then Redwoods, Trinidad, which was a super cute town. Highway 101, we actually got this sticker for free. So thanks to that guy at the wood sculpture store. I don't know. Then we went to Pinnacles. This sticker is not holding up whatsoever. Then Death Valley, Joshua Tree, Saguaro, Gila, White Sands, Guadalupe Mountains, Carlsbad Caverns, Fort Davis National Historic Site in Texas, Big Bend, Amistad, Padre Island, San Antonio, and the Alamo, so those two are the same. Then we went to Houston, checked out NASA, and then up to Waco. What have we done since Waco? I feel like...
So after we left Waco, we went to New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
And then we went to Gautier, Mississippi. So we're missing 2. The one in New Orleans we just kind of spaced on finding, and we weren't really Gautier, Mississippi is not exactly like a crazy tourist location, so they didn't really have stickers. So we don't have one for that, and we don't know what to do about it. We might leave a space open for it. Anyways,
we are here in Florida at Big Lagoon State Park, which is actually, I think, kind of a big deal to actually get reservations here. This seems to be one of those places that everyone wants to go to. And we were lucky enough to get a Friday, which is today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, leaving on Tuesday. So a good amount of time. So right now, we're just gonna go check out the park. Feels like we're repeating. Okay, so this is very clearly one of those instances where we absolutely love what we're doing, because just like sitting on a picnic bench in Florida, white sands and 75-degree weather, few clouds in the sky like that, like how do you complain with that? Okay, welcome back. So today is Saturday. Actually just got the video up a couple hours ago, so that is awesome, because normally I kind of wait until last minute to get that finally uploaded. But last night we had a little PTSD because we kind of woke up to some thunder and we weren't exactly expecting that, so that wasn't cool. But thankfully it kind of passed pretty quickly and just had a bunch of rain. So we just got back from the store, and there's a Target here, which, if you know Michelle, that means that we spent way too much time there, and probably way too much. But so it was good to kind of restock. But right now I am going to be refilling our DEF tank, and DEF is so annoying. I always carry 2 boxes on hand, because when I get my warning light, it generally takes about 2 boxes to fill it back up. So I just cycle in 2 boxes. I'm gonna do that right now. And then after that, I think we're going to go for a walk on the boardwalk. So should be fun. So that is your tutorial on how to fill up DEF. Really annoying. I'm getting dripped on. The hood is dripping from all that rain we had yesterday. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm gonna go take our trash to the trash dumpster. Actually, maybe it's raining. I don't know. I might just be crazy. Who knows? Okay, so we are at Big Lagoon State Park. Been kind of a chill day. We went to Target, as I just said, as I was putting my DEF in. But we may look a little sweaty. It's because while we were at Target, some unfortunate kid had his mom put the Nerf gun that he snuck into the basket back on the shelf, and we saw it and we're like, well, we're adults and we have adult money, so we'll buy the Nerf gun. So we got 2, and we just had, like, what do you think, like a 20-minute?
Yeah, probably.
Nerf gun fight in our trailer. Cats are a little horrified at first. They were like, ooh, that's kind of fun. And then we started like running and jumping, and yeah, they quickly decided that was not fun, but we had fun. And yeah, so now we're walking on the boardwalk to the beach, and this is actually kind of cool. So it's this boardwalk like over this swamp, and Michelle's not wearing any pants. Just kidding.
False.
turtle. That's a gator.
You see that one coming? Yep. Is that why he's chum in the water? I don't know. Yeah, but
I should have brought my other lens. Turtles actually aren't piecing out like I thought they would. Oh, he went right up to him.
you like it? Only watch the big ones. There you go. She like them now.
Daddy came from the river.
No, I'm still surprised you want to run though.
I know, that's it.
I know. I'm saying.
It's like 5 foot, 6 foot.
Okay, we just got back from our walk. Michelle, what are we doing for dinner tonight?
We are doing some roasted chicken and vegetables, and in addition to spaghetti carbonara. So we got our meat, we got our veggies, and next is the carbonara.
It is a feast. So we actually picked up this chicken today, and it's been marinating since we got back. So it should be delicious.
Pretty excited about it.
And also, behind Michelle, this is our new method. These are our meals.
We're pretty bad at adulting.
Put the Nerf gun that he snuck into the basket back on the shelf, and we saw it and we're like, well, we're adults and we have adult money, so we'll buy the Nerf gun.
We don't feed ourselves very well sometimes. If we can't figure out what to eat or we don't plan, then it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So,
except when it comes to spending money on unnecessary things like little Nerf guns.
Oh yeah, well.
Then we're excellent at adulting.
I would agree with that. But the feeding part is important.
Who needs food?
Everyone.
But that looks really good.
All right. Just drop me.
Oh, you lucked out. We just love the ocean. Are you having fun?
It's really nice.
This beach is really kind of cool because of all the shells. There's like a million little ones. You got all wet. I'll betcha. I think that's probably gonna do it for this video. I might sneak in a couple clips right after this of us packing up, especially if it is weather interesting. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for checking out this video. We'll see you guys next Sunday with some video of us in Carabel and wherever we're going after that, because I don't think it's gonna be very interesting where we're going next.
Up to the axles.
Other than
Old Town's gonna be dope. What are you talking about?
Carabel?
Oh, oh. It's the beach. It's always cool.
Yeah.
I thought you meant after that.
The beach is cool. We're going to Old Town next, and apparently that's going to be super cool. So
there's like a whole bunch of springs there.
Whole bunch of springs. Okay, so Old Town will be cool. So we'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to maybe like the video, leave us a comment, say, hey, I watched to the end. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye.